and Roses. You already know who it is. This is your famous girl, Amber Rose, bringing you some tea, baby. Okay, y'all, I done tore this tea up. I cannot pull. The tea's so good, let me tell you, I have to bring the news. Okay? Y'all make sure y'all take what resonate with, don't leave it on out. But you already know who it is. This is your famous girl, Amber Rose, bringing you another moment of truth. This may or may not resonate with everybody. If it resonates with you, then good. This is your story. If it don't take anything personal. It's personal. Get a personal reading. If you would like to get a personal reading, leave a comment down below. All the information will be in the comment section below. Soon as you get in the chat, make sure you like, share, subscribe to my channel, and welcome new member. Welcome to the Rose Garden, the place where Amber Rose discovers all the secrets that has been a mystery to you. So for some of you, excuse me, this is dealing with an ex and an online reader here. Okay? This online reader is a false person, okay? And she has got in a false marriage with this Aquarius, okay? T. Khalif, and she's married twice. You cannot do that in the United States. And then on top of this, this fake asshole got married under the Rose's name. Well, you got hella charges coming, right? So she's so focused on what she has stolen that she thinks that she's going to keep what she has stolen, like that channel and everything. It's over. You're going to be prosecuted, okay? And you and this Aquarius and this cousin energy, okay? Because this online reader and this Aquarius, which is this crooked Fed agent, y'all trying to keep this Capricorn, y'all keep telling this Capricorn or this main male energy, the Tierra keeps saying come after the Rose. But like I said, if you want it, come on and get it, bitch. You said it several times that a lion, they just jump out and pounce. I wish you would. I wish you'd come on and do it, man. You jealous much? The reason why she ain't done it is because she don't know who you are. She keep running over here to you. She thinks she tough because she around this Fed agent or whoever, and I don't care. Because, baby, you got the right one at the right time. I'm just letting you know. And then you got your raggedy-ass name and our name. Give her 100 charges. You hear me? I'm gonna go ahead and give the charges for the false marriage part of it. And this is the reason why this X energy has been crying or this online reader, Teeth, been crying. That's why she said, you don't know how Leo look. They think that you're stressed or crying. You are. You are. Along with this Fed agent. And then this crooked cop been coming after you, and they got married in this church, all three of them. This Virgo, she's married to the Virgo too. That's a hella charge in the United States. I don't know where you think you coming from. And then on top of that, they had you changed home. They had the Rose change homes. Okay, because she knew you and your person was in a relationship. So now this Virgo, they done moved into this apartment building here. Okay, live up on the second floor. Could be in apartment 9, 10. That's why she be looking out that window. Talking about she looking out the window because her and her husband got a vehicle and you and this gun's name could start with the initial C and M. The tags, the place, and everything. Let me see you pulling up, though. Watch me call the police, homegirl. And then you illegally got the information from the sister-in-law. Lock her ass up, too. Darian Styles, all charges. She got the information because she do faulty income taxes. Then, when they got married, they called in this Libra and this crooked priest to come into town. Oh, yeah, the online reader, she called them. She the one who called the priest. She called the ex-wife energy to come in because she was all up in your business, worried about what the hell you and your man got going on. And she's married to this Taurus. and it's Aquarius. The online is married to the Hierophant and the damn Virgo, and it's the Fed agent. Yeah, that's why she thinks she's finna push power and keep that wealth in that channel. You a lie. We pressing charges. She's a black fan. She got a black heart, and she's a witch. She cursed the finger, okay? And they all three of them been on your pathway. And I don't know what you keep following me for. Like I said. And then these broke ass bums been on your pathway following you like you owe them something, and they owe you their life. They've been stealing your unexpected income because you're going to find out that you are Indian. You got Indian in you. And these two are the thief. It is the online reader. Her little boy is a pickpocketer. And then she puts him in poverty. And then she spoils the little girl, and she keep pressing up on this main male energy, saying he's the father. He ain't. Okay? And then have an affair, and then this ex, she left. This is why she don't care about Teeth and her sister falling out over the man that she was married to, is because she over here dating the daddy. Okay? Yeah, with her nasty ass. She want to use all these damn karmic women to come up against you because she couldn't have them. She didn't care who she didn't care who else have them. She just didn't want you to have them. But that ain't her choice. So she stole the ring that the man was gonna propose to you with, and now this crooked Hierophant is in bad health. What's wrong with you? Yeah, death. Pull the plug. Hold on, my Guns and Roses. Y'all still with me? I'm finna come right back in. Hold on, give me 1 second. Thank you. Sorry about that, y'all. I am so sorry. But so like I said, it's this Aquarius that call himself having a obsession with you. You being watched to unhealthy habits, and like I said, you need to get your man. Okay, yeah, they like you unfazed. Okay, they done sold your pictures to a dark web or something here. Okay, right here in the corner box. This was some of you. Okay, I'm about to do my nails. Yeah, you were right. Yeah, about the pregnancy. Yeah, they lied and said that they were pregnant. All right, to this Aquarius. Yeah, and it's fake news. And then, yeah, and this is why they said get a DNA because she had an affair with the Taurus. The her husband. Yeah, but she ain't pregnant. The Rose is okay. This is why this gun said I long for your kiss. Okay, because they trying to talk about parenthood. You don't got nothing to do with this Guns and this Rose, what they got going on. Y'all need to stay out of business. Yeah, when y'all talked about children, because you have children together or plans to have them, and there is a police officer, a detective that knows that it is this fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, y'all. This is the trinket. This right here is the mother that's a Fed agent. That's her badge. And this is what she did spell work on. The thumb, y'all see my thumb and my finger. This is an attachment right here. I said the online reader Tierra White, the Aries and the Sagittarius, the Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, and its mother energy. Yeah, she's the shady one. I told you that's the one. She got that badge. Okay? So she was the one that kept threatening the Guns to do shit for this online reader while she's sitting here bragging and for all these other women to get away with it just to keep you and this Guns apart. Okay? Because you're going to find out that it was the mother that had an affair with this Aquarius. Yeah, they called it puppy love. Yeah, the mother. She had an affair with him too. Yeah. Yeah. Talking about his playful energy. Feds. Yeah. Hoping that things was going to turn out right. Hopeful. Because they inspired by you. Optimistic. Yeah, you have success. There's the jar. They've been doing jar spells. That's a jar. Okay? And you too busy winning. You got so many people that's been giving you trophies, and this Aquarius been stealing them. Like I said, thief, you gonna pay it all back. That's why he got an obsession, stealing. Yeah, my life is a mess right now. It sure is, ain't it? Yeah, because they was keeping you trapped where you want out. Yeah, and then she been popping them fireworks, thinking she getting her wish. You ain't getting your wish off of that jar spell. That's part of the jar spell. Yeah, it went in reverse. It's part of this spell right here. See it? Every time she lights a firework or whatever like that, see that? See that? Sent it back to the sender. Yeah, and he's a drunkard. This Aquarius, he's a drunkard and he do crack cocaine, shoot up. He's a chose. He a J. Fed agent. You a J, cuz? Yeah, karmic lesson. Yeah. She tell him what to do. And then they stole your court order. This is why you've been waiting. This is why you getting ready to get this is dealing with an old court case and a new court case. This is why you about to get justice. They gave you a dirty offer here. That's why they being haunted by these hands. The hands of an ancestor. Yeah. Scratching on the doors or something. Yeah, that's why they can't tell you the truth. This karmic with the blonde hair, okay? Yeah, they was out fishing for comments. Yeah, this is dealing with a doctor. Yeah, the reason why she can't tell the truth is she's trying to cover up this cyberbully. He's the one that's been cyberbullying you. You are being bullied online. They are suffering from it ever since the wintertime. Y'all owe big time money, okay? Yeah, and then they was getting readings here by this female right here, Caucasian female with the blonde hair. Yeah, yeah, she wears black nail polish. Okay, she been doing altar poses, money blocks. She lights a candle to block your money. Then she got these old dirty nails. Then she got these plants sitting up in the window, and she lights 3 teacup candles and a big white candle. Yeah, you doing spell work, whore. Yeah, there's the Hierophant. That's why they called his ass in. And this is the Fed agent. Lost soul, seeker of clarity, wanderer. He's a wanderer. He caused all this confusion. He's the cyber bully too. Okay? He has been defeated. Yeah, I told you there's them 3 BMX bike riders right there. So if you see these 3 following you on a bike, they are part of him. That's that Aquarius and that Taurus. Okay? Yeah, they claim they moved on. Thank you. Next. But guess what? What's next? Child services. Child services has kids is at risk of being taken or is about to. They have been reporting something, neglect and abuse from this Taurus, the Hierophant. Yeah, yeah. That's why he homeless. And she's a spiritual hater. That's her man. And so she been doing spell work. And then I seen this old Caucasian girl sitting in Kroger's yesterday trying to braid her hair up on the top, just like this girl is right here. I don't play these type of games, little girl. Yeah, they know you have epiphanies. Self-reflection, answer questions, untapped talent. She doing it for this damn Aquarius. Sitting there watching you. Peeking through holes and shit. Somebody get that raggedy ass man. And it is the sister-in-law that keeps sending them in. Sister-in-law and this X energy. Yeah, the karmic is now threatening divine masculine about going to the cops. You ain't gonna do nothing to him. Yeah, this karmic turned into a cult leader. Yeah, they know you're not the problem. Yeah, so they will purposely give you bad advice on purpose. Yeah, this X energy that fell for the copycat. Yeah, they cloak themselves in your energy, siphoning your divine energy. Okay, yeah, did she wear something of yours like a dress? She took something of yours. Yeah, yeah. That's the reason why they just settle for anything. Settling, okay? Yeah, you must meditate. This is why you must meditate every single day. Yeah, the police is involved. Yeah, energy used. This is an energy used on divine masculine and divine feminine to hurt you with money blocks. Didn't I tell you? Confirmated read. Yeah, this social pathetic demon is angry, crying, and pathetic. Panicking, crashing out. Some of you could have woke up, don't know where you are, didn't know where you was at, but you remember something. See, they got to do all of this and think they don't need to be taken down. Get up out of here. Ain't nothing but a whole bunch of thieves. Yeah, they was trying to astral travel to rape you. I told you, he's a pedophile. Yeah, they can't delay the inevitable any longer, okay? Yeah, this is a shocking call if they're going to get this bad news, okay? Yeah, you about to have a stroke of good luck. It is, I told you, she's a Scorpio mother. Evil, wicked as fuck. Yeah, her and Teeth Khalif. And then I'm picking up, she got a 24-hour teeth process to get them fake-ass teeth in her mouth. Bring the receipts to the court. Yeah, I'm picking up somebody named Madonna, Rashida, okay? Yeah, I'm picking up, they facing felony charges for what they did to you, okay? Yep, they got car keys. The car keys was copied. Yeah, this is why they drink that coffee. Yeah, it's the mother. Yep. Yeah. You got the cup, evidence. Take the, she put her lip on the top of that cup. Yeah, fingerprints on the cup. Yeah, they mad because this is a very divine connection here. Yeah, this is a corrections officer or someone that works at the prison that's involved. Yeah, they playing dirty. Yeah, so this person's going to leave all the options and come towards you, okay, and express how they truly feel. All right, baby? since they want to play dirty. Yeah, this is a widow's revenge, okay? Yeah, they mad because you walk with divine wings, okay? And that's what they in the mental prison about, irresponsible. Yeah, along with this undercover cop. There's an undercover cop here that was planning a spiritual kidnapping. It ain't gonna work, bruh. It's the cyber bully. And your ass gonna get locked down, and I can't wait till they take you out of here. Your husband ain't shit. You married to somebody else's man or whatever. Yeah, entertaining options. That's all this shit is, so they can get your money. Broke as hell. They wasn't even worried about the charges that they was gonna get. Okay, period. Yeah, like I said, the bad guys will be led away in cuffs. My God, don't lie, people do. Yeah, for bringing drama, always fighting, okay? Mad about you and this person having passion together. Again, they ain't got shit to do with nothing to go on in your household or what you got going on. And then I know your sister and mother don't want to think they're going to approach you and tell you what go on in the house, stay in the house. First of all, you in our house, in our property, and you needs to go. What go on in our house, stay in our house. We ain't kids no goddamn more. We ain't got to keep your dirty little secrets if you coming up against us. We said out. Forget the drama and the fighting. Y'all get out, squatters. Squatter, liars, haters, cheaters, manipulators, mad because they can't destiny swap. Get y'all spell working asses up out of here. We don't do that to get no man or to acquire anything on this earth. Everything we get, we ask God to give. We do not run to the devil. We don't read out of card books. We don't sit around and do spell work. We ain't got that type of time. But what they didn't know is the one thing that they wanted to know was how to do the spell, how to make the spell work, but they never ever found out what the side effect was going to be. Everything has a side effect, clown. They wanted to make you look old because they played out. So they try to siphon it off of your beauty, your essence, your life, and because they so jealous, because they can't have it. Why? Because you think, why would God give them something like that? So they can do this here. It's ridiculous. God is far from evil. God is far from wicked. Talking about you gonna be wealthy. I don't see how. How you gonna be wealthy with somebody else's money, energy, and time? You make that make sense. I don't care what you say and how you say it. You ain't won nothing. Like, again, if you knew that that was somebody else's business and success and you went and started building on top of it, don't nothing belong to you, you deserve to get them charges and the money that you took, the checks that you cashed. Girl, you ain't gonna get no more of that shit. They thought that they was gonna unalive you. Let me tell you something. I ain't the only one that they did to. I guess this is a routine that they use. Every family, when they steal your wealth and your inheritance, they go and take somebody off the power of attorney. They take you off. Okay? Then they say that you crazy. And then they try to unalive you. And they don't even care. Because at this point, now they try to get rid of everybody. No. Hell no. It ain't enough people. See, you know, a lot of people don't know how to fight this. But I do. You a lie. I'll call out everything you did from whatever you did to whoever. You gon' cough it up. I'm so glad I'm gifted. Oh, you gonna cough it up. Because for people that can't see what's going on, that's why God sent us as messengers. Yeah. Guilty of stealing your great fortune and even a home. So, and your Social Security benefits. Yeah. There's negative energy, weird intentions, envious as fuck, mission failed. Okay? the illusion of choice in a late stage capitalist society. So they created the illusion by choice in a late stage. I told you this is a repeated pattern. This is what they do. But see, you could do it to so many people until your ass get caught. This is the last time. Capitalist society. Yeah, like I said, you about to receive gift of miracles, or you are gift of miracles. It's over. Yeah, this is your stalker here, an insecure male and female online reader and it's them fan agents. And I told y'all to stay the hell on and get the hell on. Talking about they want to bring drama. She talking about, you know how Leos do. You pounce out, bitch. You do that. I bet you won't pounce out no motherfucking more. So yeah, you didn't already expose what you thought you was gonna do. Now, if you was a real baddie, walk up in their face. Yeah, cause you can't. Cause you know your ass gonna get to Siki or a Clarissa. Play no games like that. They want to fight you over what's rightfully belonging to you. And ain't nobody tell them to take a bribe. Hell yeah, I do it. Hell yeah. But now you got court issues. Now they like, oh my God, get her, get her. No, ain't no get me. Ain't no get us, get you. Got a man that's on crack cocaine, drugs, that slept with your mama, and y'all get on up out of here with this energy. We don't need it. That's why we say stay over there with that bullshit. You think you gonna pounce out if you want to. Pounce out and okay, all right. That's scary shit. Scared. When you gonna do it? When you gonna do it? I am, girl, bye. Then she know what time it is. It ain't smart. Just like every other thing that they did, it ain't smart. You know, who want to go to the hospital or who wants to be injured going in this jail, because whatever you think you're going to do, you still going to get these charges. So I don't know why you on that, because we really don't care what you on. And that's a fact. That's actual and factual. Like I said, stay up out our business. What you should have did, stayed up out our business, but instead, you don't know how to stay up out somebody's business. You're going to learn to stay up out somebody's business, because I'm going to make sure you learn how to stay up out somebody else's business and mind the business that's 10 to you. Keep lying. She want to make a big old illusion about this man that ain't even over there, don't want neither one of them. Okay, get on back. You ain't making nobody feel some type of way. A real woman, baby, a beat up karmic can never bring down a real woman's self-esteem, sweetie. Nor this man or anybody else that think they gonna beat on our mental or beat on our anything, baby. Beat on you with that big, ugly, grotesque, furry chest over there. Y'all over here pumping this old man up by pumping him, having sex with him, and now he think he's active. You ain't active. Talking about, and then they talking about you going down. Ain't nobody finna do nothing. Y'all need to stop that stupid conversation, because you already look ignorant, dumb, and you're useless out here in society. Ain't no way they done got this gang full of prostitutes to steal from you. Okay, that's the same way Louisville have messed up their basketball team over a whore. Okay, period. And that's what these clowns did, messed up their career, because evidently their career wasn't paying nothing. And like I said, it don't matter. We had to get up and go to work every day. How dare you steal somebody trophies, gifts, and everything else that people sent for their appreciation for putting in that work, time, and energy to help them heal or anything. And y'all running around here taking credit for somebody else's work. I can't wait till the judge give y'all these legalities. Y'all deserve every last one of them. Now they want to sit around, cry, or either be mad or crash out or think they get ready to do nothing. You ain't getting ready to do nothing. got these kids all involved. I feel so sad for people's kids that got to be involved in this crap. This girl she don't need no kids. Talking about she pregnant again. God ain't gonna let put no baby inside of that egg. That egg ain't even egging no more. That motherfucking egg been scrambled 25,000 times by all these other sperms. You nasty, you nasty. Sleeping with somebody, daddy, brother, cousin, uncle, best friend. You nasty and you ain't got no class. And then you gonna get mad at a dude because you let them smash. That's all it was. The woman that the man want is the one that said, heck no, you ain't getting this. All this behind the door. Come to the back door. Come in through the... Get on out of here. You know that mug was just there. And then they want to make public issues like, I got a new person. I got this. We don't care. Do it look like we care? We happy you got somebody else so you can stay the hell away from us. But you can't seem to. Nobody care. Again, all up in our business. Taking out the time of the day to do. Let's switch cars. Let's sit on the block. Like you ain't got shit else to do. Turn around and take care of your kids. Go teach them something. Oh, I forgot. You will be learning right with them. Start with the second grade book. Don't nobody want that energy around them, and you can't make them. I don't care if you're in a ring, a group. I don't care. You can't make somebody be in a miserable place that they don't want to be in, and then gonna sit back and talk about somebody talking about he driving another woman's car. That's a bum. But wait a minute, who car you driving? The woman that you talking about. That ain't even your car or your husband, sir. Got the nerve. Running your ugly, dirty mouth. Yeah, they seeing demons whenever they look in the mirror. That's the hand for cursing your finger. He cursed it too. Right here. Right there. I told you he was having an affair with the mother. Right here. See how he got it on top of that phone? Yeah, he's a warlock. And then stealing your gifts. And I want every last one of these trophies back in my possession. And whoever possession, we want it back. Yeah. They mad because you're the biological parents and you're going to get full custody of your kids. We weren't worried about that. They sitting here watching old movies and doing skits and little pieces from old movies. Go sit down. Yeah, conceal. They've been concealing sexual items that has been discovered. Okay, grape Kool-Aid is very significant. Yeah, they jealous because you clairvoyant and psychic. And then every day we got to get up and tell this type of shit every single day because they don't want to let go of what is stolen. You didn't make it. We asked y'all to meet us to the top. How y'all get lost? Because y'all not top tier material. Yeah, she trapped in fear. Well, that's where she gonna be at. Yeah, for some of you, this is a cult, coven. That's the reason why they was messing with the government institution through this higher font, the hospital. Then you got the drugs. This is where they get the drugs and the witch, the warlock, God complex, karmic mother, karmic reader, hitman, being evil, jailbirds, prison birds, man. Come on, man. That's why she want to be a drama queen. We don't need it. Stay over there with that. Say the drama for your mama, because yeah, man. She the only one to love it. She keep telling you to do it. You a clown. Very irritating to us earth angels. Very, very. You funny. Yeah. Matthew 12:34 says, Jesus said, out of the overflow of the heart, the mouth speaks. Speak. Out of the overflow of the heart. They know you white collar worker. They over here dirty. Yeah. X. All three of them. And Chief Khalif, you a shit starter. You the one who called him in town. Running your liquefied mouth. You don't know what you talking about, who you speaking on, so you better be quiet and shut up. Don't speak on nobody's life if you heard it through somebody else. I don't give a damn who you heard it from. If you ain't heard it from the mouth of the person you trying to make look bad, you better shut up and have that conversation with yourself. Go look in the mirror and talk to yourself, talking to you and about you. Going to this damn Vatican. Whoever heard of shit like this just to keep a man or to keep shit going, and you wonder why you're mentally screwed. Look where your mental, look where your mental is set on. First of all, take a look at you before you look at us, because we straight. You mad because this man ain't looking out for the family no more because he realized y'all was coming up against somebody that he loved and cherishes. Y'all want to sit back and play these little gummy bear games because he don't care about you or nothing else? So you want to try and make him jealous or to make a Rose jealous off of the little ignorant, stupid shit y'all doing? Y'all ain't making us mad. You make us better. Better to get away from you. How you gonna make somebody be there? Mom, flash that badge on him and make him stay. You a clown. You're thirsty, you're insecure, and you running around here. You don't need to be with nobody. Evil to the core of your heart. Thinking you supposed to get something good with an evil, malice heart. Sitting here trying to patrol somebody and put up guards and try to guard somebody on where they can and cannot go. You can't do that. You ain't nobody. We ain't on probation. You don't follow us around and probate us because of what you stole and what y'all in and what you have done. You have destroyed and destructed your own life. You had to know you was in the tower the first time you planted a hit. You was in a tower. What's that ticket? What's that gas smell? What's this going on? Yeah. Signs and synchronicities that this is about to blow. And it blew. It blew. They tried to invent a tower that already blew. It blew several times. It blew already.
Hello, Moto.
So let's get a Jesus piece. They running around here looking dark, blaming it on the sun. And then they want to sit back and they want to compare you to them. Why you this and why you that? Why you this and why you that? Go sit down. Ask God why you're evil. Ask God why do you have to think the way you think. Ask God why you move. Don't come trying to ask somebody about their business. Stay out of our business. We ain't got the answer in their question. Think they gonna get in your energy so they can fire on you so you can start tearing them up and then they can call the police. We ain't got time for that. You won't even get our energy. Believe that. Jeremiah 51:8. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Didn't I tell you the tower? Didn't I say it? The tower. It's already destroyed. How for her? Look at that. How for her? Take balm for her pain. Yeah. She wants you to take her pain. See what I'm saying? If so, she may be healed. Yeah, so she trying to transfer off the pain onto you so that she can be healed. That's why she said that was her healing, to laugh at your pain. Thief. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go everywhere. Forsake her and let us go everyone into his own country. Yeah, they got to be deported back. That's where your charges will get set right there. Yeah, for her judgment. For her judgment reaches unto heaven and is lifted up even to the skies. Yeah, you made a judgment. And they're going to honor that. The Lord has brought forth our righteousness. Come and let us declare in Zion the work of the Lord of our God. You doing work of God, and they're stealing. That's why you got to get these charges. Make bright the arrows, gather the shields. The Lord has raised up the spirit of the kings of the Medes, the Medes. Here's the king. What's up? What's up? What's up? He has an order. He has a direct order. Yeah, I love y'all. He has a direct order, and he's going to give that order. He got a direct order, and that's what that order is going to be. Yeah, and it's going to bring you justice and your freedom. Yeah, what else, God? It says, make bright the arrows, gather the shields. The Lord has raised up the spirit of the kings of the Medes, for his device is against Babylon to destroy it. That's the order, because it's the vengeance of the Lord. See what I'm saying? That's the reason why God said, vengeance is mine. Yeah. So what's up? Y'all want to see him? Yeah. The vengeance of his temple. Okay? So he's going to give a just judgment. Set up the standard upon the walls of Babylon. Make the watch strong. Set up the watchmen. Prepare the ambushes. For the Lord has both devised and done that which he spoke against the inhabitants of Babylon. So he already told y'all, don't do it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Concerning Edom, thus said the Lord of hosts is wisdom. No more into man. Is counsel perished from the prudent? Is their wisdom vanished? They have no wisdom. Y'all gonna suffer. It's war. It's spiritual war. It's God already called. Vengeance is mine. War. Okay? How about that? Straight from the Bible, not tarot cards. Justice, baby. Y'all be blessed. Y'all keep loving, liking, sharing. All right. God bless y'all. Much love to all my guns, all my roses. Peace.